telling yourself that you can actually achieve whatever you set out to. Then your actions. It's very, very important for you to have control of actions, because it is through that you can truly levitate your life. Who says you can stay within this box and you can step out of it? Right? So it means instead of holding yourself within a box, you can step out of it, because there are a lot of opportunities through which you can use to excel. Then your thoughts. It is very important to consume what you want to become. You know, in my field, I use new media of the work that I do. And my office is actually my mobile phone. But many a times I find out that there's a lot of negativity on the web. And it affects our psychology in a lot of ways. So a few years ago, I decided that I was going to consume as much content, as much positive content as possible. And it has a lot of effect on my life. So, unlike other people who will wake up, pick up your mobile phone, I wake up picking up my mobile phone, consuming positive content. And it has worked a lot. You know, growing up, I've always thought that this valid question of what you want to become when you grow up, time decision. It means that if you're at age 5 and you tell yourself you want to become a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, and trust me, professions are very valid. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to cocoon yourself into these traditional professions. It means that you can actually go beyond and above that. Your actions matters a lot. Every single thing you do has an impact in how people perceive you and how the world perceives you. And there's nothing like living local anymore, because the world is global. We are all one and the same. It means everything you do on the internet, for example, is being viewed from just within your locality, from across the world. So what's the advantage to that? What it means is that whatever it is that you're good at, you can actually amplify it and become more with it. So, let me tell you a little story. In the last 7 years, everything I've done on the web. And I have a lot of good friends who use this same web for divisive means. But within the space of that time, I've achieved so much using the same internet. Why? Because I've deliberately decided to use these tools. So, I've used it to develop myself. I've used it to develop my community. I've used it for work. I've used it for play, and every other thing in between. So, how can you learn from this? It means you're not actually late. If you ask that question, what would you like to become when you grow up? No one is late, even if you're age 50 here. You can actually start now and become more. That's like a huge opportunity. You know, the first time I told my dad about the internet, his first reaction was, if this was around while we were young, I wouldn't be here right now. You know, and see, we are here. We were around when the internet started. We were around when the first mobile telecommunication network kicked off. So we are the lucky ones. It means we have all the opportunities that ages ago wasn't available. But what do we do with it? Guess what we do with it? We hold TikTok challenges. So What would you like to be when you grow up? You can be whatever you can, whatever you want to. And guess what? You can start right now. Thank you.